When analyzing a Venus conjunct Sun in Sagittarius synastry, we're looking at a powerful and generally harmonious connection that blends personal identity, Sun, with values, love, and attraction, Venus, all filtered through the expansive, adventurous, and philosophical lens of Sagittarius. Here's a breakdown of the behavioral differences and experiences you might encounter. Core dynamics of Sun conjunct Venus in synastry. Instant attraction and compatibility. There's often an immediate and strong pull between the two individuals. The Sun person is drawn to the Venus person's charm, beauty, and how they express affection, while the Venus person admires the Sun person's vitality, self-expression, and goals. It can feel like love at first sight or a deep, intuitive understanding. Shared values and harmony. This aspect promotes easy agreement on what is valued in life, relationships, and even aesthetics. They tend to have similar tastes and find common ground effortlessly, leading to a sense of contentment and fun when together. Affection and appreciation. The Sun person illuminates and enhances the Venus person's qualities, making them feel seen, appreciated, and loved. The Venus person, in turn, brings warmth, affection, and a desire for harmony to the Sun person's life. Creative and social synergy. Both individuals often enjoy creative pursuits together and can be very social. They may inspire each other to express themselves artistically or engage in activities that bring joy and beauty into their lives. Influence of Sagittarius. When this conjunction occurs in Sagittarius, it adds specific flavors to the dynamic. Optimism and adventure. Both individuals share a deeply optimistic and adventurous approach to life and relationships. They are likely to encourage each other to explore new ideas, cultures, and experiences. Travel and learning can be central themes in their connection. Philosophical and intellectual connection. There's a strong desire for intellectual stimulation and shared philosophical discussions. They enjoy exploring big ideas, seeking truth, and expanding their horizons together. Freedom and independence. Sagittarius values freedom highly. While there's a strong bond, both individuals will likely need space for personal growth and exploration. Relationships that feel too restrictive may cause friction. They'll appreciate a partner who encourages their independence. Directness and honesty. Sagittarius is known for its frankness. This can lead to open and honest communication, but also potentially bluntness. They generally prefer directness over emotional games. Idealism and love. There can be an idealistic view of love, where both seek a partner who aligns with their values and life philosophy. They may inspire each other to strive for higher ideals. Behavioral differences and experiences. While this is a generally harmonious aspect, differences can arise from how each person embodies these Sagittarian traits. Expression of affection versus personal identity. Venus person, Sagittarius. Their way of showing love and affection, Venus, is expansive, generous, and often involves shared adventures or intellectual pursuits. They might express love through shared experiences, intellectual debates, or by encouraging their partner's growth and freedom. They are attracted to those who are independent and have a strong sense of self. Sun person, Sagittarius. Their core identity and self-expression, Sun, are defined by their Sagittarian need for freedom, truth, and exploration. They embody the adventurous spirit. They might lead the charge on new experiences, and their very being inspires the Venus person. Potential differences. The Venus person might seek more shared activities related to pleasure and comfort, while the Sun person might be more focused on asserting their own path and individual exploration, even if it's within the relationship. The Sun person's need for authenticity might sometimes override Venus's desire for harmony if there's a conflict in values. Adventure and risk-taking. Venus person, their desire for pleasure and connection might lead them to enjoy adventurous activities as a way to bond. They might be open to taking risks in love or social situations. Sun person, their fundamental drive is towards new experiences and pushing boundaries. They might be the one initiating more daring or unconventional adventures, both personally and within the relationship. Potential differences. The Sun person's drive for novelty might sometimes feel a bit relentless to the Venus person, who might occasionally crave more stability or comfort, even within their adventurous nature. Honesty and diplomacy. Venus person. While Sagittarian Venus is generally direct, they might still soften their approach to maintain harmony and connection. They value pleasing others in their expressions of love. Sun person. The Sagittarian Sun emphasizes authenticity and truth above all. They might be more blunt or less concerned with softening their opinions, potentially leading to moments where the Venus person's desire for peace is challenged. Potential differences. The Venus person might occasionally feel a bit exposed by the Sun person's directness, or the Sun person might perceive the Venus person as being overly concerned with others' feelings. Freedom versus connection. Venus person needs freedom in relationships to feel loved and to express themselves fully, but they also desire a deep connection. Their love often thrives on shared growth and intellectual stimulation. Sun person, their very essence requires independence and the ability to pursue their own truth. They will resist feeling stifled. Potential differences. This can be a strength, as both value freedom, but if one person's need for individual exploration becomes too dominant, the other might feel neglected, even if they understand the underlying need. They both need to find a balance between shared experiences and individual space. Overall experience. A Venus conjunct Sun in Sagittarius synastry generally indicates a joyful, expansive, and inspiring connection. They will likely share many adventures, engage in stimulating conversations, and foster an atmosphere of optimism and growth. The challenges, when they arise, will often revolve around balancing individual freedom with relationship needs, and ensuring that directness doesn't inadvertently lead to insensitivity. However, their shared love for truth and exploration usually provides a strong foundation for working through any differences. If you find this video helpful, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for your support.